These are the long ladder letters. With all of them, you start at the top and go all the way down. So we'll start with the L, and it's got an ascender, which means it goes up above the grey line to the top red line. So we're going to start at the top, go down to the bottom grey line, and a little flick, only a small flick. Now have a go at some of those in your book. Okay, now if you look this way, we're going to look at the letter I. So this one, we start at the top grey line, and we go all the way down to the bottom grey line with a little flick, take your pen off, and then a little dot, just a dot. Top grey line, down, flick, pen off, and a little dot at the top. Now you have a go. Right, now if you put your pencils down and look back this way, we're going to look at the letter T. So again, this is an ascender, so we're going to start up high, down to the bottom grey line, take your pencil off, and cross the T about where the top grey line is. Now you have a go in your books. Now stop writing again and look back this way. We're going to do the letter U. Now this one starts at the top grey line and goes all the way down to the bottom grey line. It's got no ascenders or descenders. So starting on the grey line, we're going down, curving back up, down the line we've just drawn, and a little flick. Watch again, starting on the grey line, down, curve, up to the top grey line again, back down the same line you've drawn, and a little flick. When you've got that, have a go in your book. Make sure that the top of your letter U touches the top grey line and the bottom of it touches the bottom grey line. Okay, pencils down again. We're going to look at the letter J. So this one we start at the top grey line. We go all the way down with the descender to the bottom red line, little loop or flick, should I say, and a dot at the top. Again, start at the top grey line, go all the way down with your descender, flick at the red line and a dot. Now you try. Okay, pencils down. One last letter in the long ladder family is the Y. So I'm going to start at the top of the grey line, at the top grey line, sorry. I'm going to go down, curve it at the bottom like the U, back down the line you've just drawn, and then the descender hangs all the way down to the red line. So again, I'm going to make the letter U shape up, down the line you've just drawn, all the way down to the red line at the bottom, and a little curve at the bottom. So you start with the U shape, and then carry on with your descender. Now you have a go in your books. And that's all of the long ladder letters done.